the Wildcat way. Follow the Wildcat way. Respectful, responsible, safe. Cooperate, make this place great. Good morning and happy Monday morning, everyone. Welcome back after a long weekend to a cold, chilly, windy November 28th, 2016. Today is a D-Day, and we're continuing our conversations about bullying, or what I'd like to say, no bullying at the primary school. This is a no bully zone or no bully school. Remember, bullying is when you hurt someone's feelings repeatedly and on purpose over time to someone who has a hard time defending themselves. So we're going to talk a little bit about what you do when you do see bullying in our school. Some of the things you can do is, our rules are, we will not bully others. We will try to help others who are bullied when we see it. We will try to include others who are left out. And if we know somebody that's being bullied, we will report or we will talk to an adult. So those are the things we want you to remember. We will not bully others. We will try to help students who are bullied. We will try to include students who are left out in our classrooms or on the playground. And if we do know that somebody's being bullied, we will report it to an adult. And that leads me into a conversation about winter playground. I was in a first grade classroom the other day looking out the window, and I happened to see that there's a lot of snow being thrown on the playground. Remember, if it's on the ground, we leave it on the ground. That includes snow. If that snow gets in somebody's face, it could be an ice chunk and somebody's going to get hurt. So if it's on the ground, it stays on the ground, including snow. If you're building forts or snowmen or snowballs, once you leave the playground, they're public property. You can't expect them to stay overnight. Another group is going to come out and they're probably going to play in your fort or wreck your snowman and the things that happen on the playground. So the snow is not yours after you leave the playground for the day. And I want to remind you that if you do see somebody not playing, that's not playing with others, please join them, ask them to join your group. And now we need to talk a little bit about tag and football. I've noticed and heard from the teachers that it's getting pretty rough out there. Remember that we play with a one-hand tag only. If you're playing football, tackle is not allowed. The people who tackle in football are wearing pads and helmets and all kinds of protective gear. We don't have that here at the primary school. So when you're on the playground, football, throwing it is okay, but we cannot go to tackle football. If you're playing tag, it's one hand only. Once it becomes a push or a shove or something with two hands, we're going to have to cancel football or tag on our playground. So the teachers will be watching. And if it gets too rough, expect those things to get canceled for you. And that would be really sad. So now I want to talk about flag raisers. This week we have Drew Jacobson, Alex Peterson, Cody Ortega, and Crosby Underhill. I would like Drew, Alex, Cody, and Crosby to come down as soon as you can after the announcements for flag raising. At this time, I would like everyone to stand, face your flag, and join your class for the Pledge of Allegiance. And have a marvelous Monday.